इट्स टू कोल्ड, बहुत ठंड है, इट्स बाइटिंग कोल्ड। अब सर्दियाँ चल रही है तो ऐसा तो है नहीं बात करना बंद कर देंगे, राइट? बात तो करेंगे ही। और अगर हम इंग्लिश के कुछ बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग से वर्ड्स यूज़ करें तो हमारी बातें कुछ ज़्यादा ही इम्प्रेसिव नहीं हो जाएगी। सो हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम दीपिका, योर ट्रेनर, and today we will learn some interesting and impressive vocabularies which are related to this season, winter season. So without any delay, let's learn some words that are associated with winters. The very first word that is related to winters is all about snowboard. Snowboard तो सभी यूज़ करते होंगे, but it's also a verb, ये एक क्रिया भी है, and it means to ride on a snowboard. For example, he can snowboard down even on the steepest hill. Steepest क्या होता है? जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा ढलान होती है या बहुत ऊंचा होता है. So he can snowboard down even on the steepest hill. And we can also say she can snowboard or she wants to learn snowboard this year. Next verb is skate. Roller skating, normal skating तो सबने की होगी, लेकिन winters में snow हो जाती है, ponds frozen हो जाते हैं. So in that case we do ice skating. So there we can use this word skate, which simply means to move or glide on ice or any smooth surface using skates. For example, children love to skate on frozen ponds. Next is very interesting word. सर्दियों में हम एक के ऊपर एक बहुत सारे layers पहनते हैं, warmers, sweaters, t-shirts, sweatshirt, jacket. So that is called bundling up. So whenever you say ठंड है कपड़े पहन लो, so that time you can say bundle up, it's cold. So bundle up simply means to wrap or to have multiple layers. So वहाँ हम यूज़ करते हैं bundle up. And we can also say she wrapped a baby. अब wrap करने की जगह यहाँ यूज़ कर सकते हैं bundle up. She bundle up the baby in the warm blanket. Another word is snuggle. Snuggle means to cuddle, especially for warmth or comfort. For example, the cat snuggled into the warm blanket, or you can say they snuggled by the fireplace with a hot coffee. Next is slip. Slip means फिसलना. अब winters है, floors गीले होते हैं या फिर snow होती है तो वहाँ पर फिसलने का डर होता है. So we say be careful, you might slip on the icy sidewalk. And you can also use it in another example, that is he slipped on the wet floor and fell. Let me tell you now a very interesting word, that is thaw. It means to melt or become liquid due to warmth. For example, can you thaw chicken for the dinner? Take one more example. The snow began to thaw as spring approached. Next word is insulate. It simply means to protect or shield something from cold. For example, insulating windows can save on electricity bills. Let's take one more example. They insulated the attic to keep the house warm. Now what is attic? Attic is generally the vacant space in the home where you generally people store the things. Let's see another word, that is melt. Melt simply means पिघलना, to become liquefied by warmth or heat. Let's take some example. The ice cream melted under the sun, or the snow melted quickly that afternoon. Let's see another very interesting word, that is drift. You must have seen winters में जहाँ पर snowfall होती है, in that area बहुत सारी snow एक जगह इकट्ठी हो जाती है, sometimes on the roads या फिर vacant places पे. So there we can say drift, which means accumulate something in mass, कुछ भी बहुत ज़्यादा इकट्ठा हो जाना, like snow. For example, snow drifts block the roads after the storm. Let's talk about the last verb of the day, that is all about cozy up. It simply means to cuddle, snuggle or get comfortable. For example, she loves to cozy up with a good book in winters, or they cozied up on the couch watching a movie. So these were some verbs that were associated with winters. So I hope you must have learned something interesting and impressive. So do use all these verbs and make your language wonderful.